Muletrain!
It's time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Friday, December the 7th, 2018. Brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Memorial service for Jimmy Crabtree, 82 of Muleshoe, will be held on Saturday afternoon at 1 at the Trinity Christian Center Church here in Muleshoe, with the pastor, Ray Don Stanford, officiating, assisted by Basil Nash, also of Muleshoe. Jimmy died on Wednesday here in Muleshoe. She was born August the 31st, 1936 in Silverton, Texas, to Alwyn and Willie Wanda Martin Dudley. She married Cliff Crabtree in Plainview on February the 22nd, 1958. Jimmy Crabtree was a beautician for many years. She loved to garden, sew, and cook. She was preceded in death by her husband, Cliff Crabtree, who died in 2007. Her 5 sisters, Nita Holland, Leona Pearson, Faye Harmon, Lorene Dudley, and Dora Biggerstaff, and her brother, Homer Dudley. Jimmy Crabtree is survived by her son, Bruce Crabtree, and her 2 daughters, Cheryl Lewis and her husband, Kirk, and Annette Orozco and her husband, Rudy, all of Muleshoe. Her sister, Alma Lee Pearson, of the Oklahoma Lane community, her 7 grandchildren, and her 10 great-grandchildren. Please remember all of the family of Jimmy Crabtree in your prayers. The family suggests memorials be sent to the Alzheimer's Association, 225 North Michigan Avenue, floor 17, Chicago, Illinois, and the zip is 60601. Online condolences may be sent to the Crabtree family at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, memorial service for Jimmy Crabtree, 82 of Muleshoe, will be Saturday afternoon at the Trinity Christian Center Church here in Muleshoe. And Jimmy Crabtree died on Wednesday here in Muleshoe. Ellie's Funeral Home is in charge of all of the funeral arrangements. Memorial service for Johnny Mitchell Gonzalez, 69 of Muleshoe, will be Tuesday, December the 11th at 2 o'clock at the Cowboy Fellowship Church here in Muleshoe. Johnny Gonzalez died on Monday, November the 26th at the Plaza Rehabilitation Center under the care of hospice in Lubbock. He was born August the 4th, 1949 in La Junta, Colorado, to Raymond and Addie Gonzalez. Johnny served in the United States Army during the Korean conflict. He is survived by his 2 children, Veronica and Johnny, and 2 grandchildren, Buddy and Cassandra, all of Lubbock. His brothers and sisters are Vicky Valley, Philip and Rudy Gonzalez, all of Muleshoe, Mary Ford, Gloria Decker, and Susan Chasvis, all of Lubbock. He was also preceded in death not only by his parents, but also his sister Della here in Muleshoe. Please remember all the family of Johnny Gonzalez in your prayers. And repeating, the memorial service will be held here in Muleshoe on Tuesday, December the 11th at 2 o'clock at the Cowboy Fellowship Church in Muleshoe. K&K Pharmacy now brings you the weather forecast.
K&K Pharmacy in Muleshoe, Texas, 1411 West American Boulevard, where they serve the entire area, and they remind you that it's time again to get your flu shots. They are in now at K&K Pharmacy. Walk-ins or appointments are welcome. Call 806-272-7511, and they remind you most insurance plans cover the flu shot. You can now shop over-the-counter products on K&K Pharmacy's website, knkpharmacy.com. Buy online, select your items, and you can either pick them up in store here at 1411 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, or they'll deliver them to you. That's knkpharmacy.com. Go under the Services tab and shop now. You can shop for over-the-counter products, and they'll deliver them to you here in the Muleshoe area, or you can pick them up in store at 1411 West American Boulevard. That's their website, knkpharmacy.com. Go into the Services tab and then shop now. So also, you can skip the doctor with K&K Pharmacy. They have in-house lab testing available for flu, strep, RSV, or Lyme disease. It's quick and simple, no appointment necessary. The tests are $20 each. They have an in-house lab again at K&K Pharmacy, and their flu shots are now available. K&K Pharmacy is in Muleshoe, Texas, 1411 West American Boulevard. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, or on their website, knkpharmacy.com. Join K&K Pharmacy for a Christmas celebration at their store on December the 13th from 4 until 6 p.m. They'll have Santa there. You can take pictures with him, enjoy hot cocoa and yummy Christmas treats for their Christmas celebration at K&K Pharmacy here in Muleshoe, 1411 West American Boulevard. Their Christmas party will be for everyone December the 13th, 4 until 6 p.m. Take your pictures with Santa, enjoy hot cocoa and yummy Christmas treats. Well, looking at our weather forecast, no precipitation here in Muleshoe yet so far, but around 9 a.m. we got our first small bands of rain, and it just barely was enough to get the pavement wet outside, calling for rain chances throughout the day into the overnight hours into Saturday morning. But as that goes along, the rain will transition over to snow, and the National Weather Service keeps trending this toward a warmer event and a drier event, but they're still calling for Muleshoe to get around 3 inches of snow before it's all said and done with, but we'll see what happens. We have a 50% chance of showers during the day today on Friday. Cloudy, high near 36 degrees. East-northeast winds around 5 miles per hour. New precipitation amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch are possible during the day today for Muleshoe. Rain and snow showers likely before midnight, then snow after midnight. Low around 28 degrees. East-northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation tonight is 90%. New snow accumulations of 1 to 3 inches are possible. Snow likely before noon tomorrow morning. On Saturday, cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny. High around 37 degrees. North-northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 60%. Saturday morning, new snow accumulations of around an inch are possible. Partly cloudy Saturday night, low around 18 degrees. North-northwest winds around 5 miles per hour. Then sunny on Sunday, high much warmer, but it's still chilly, around 45 degrees. Northwest winds around 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear, low around 20 degrees. North-northeast winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming north or southwest in the evening. Then Monday, sunny, high near 50 degrees. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming south-southwest. Monday afternoon, partly cloudy. Monday night, low around 25. And repeating our forecast for today, on Friday, rain chances throughout the day, a 50% chance of showers. New precipitation amounts of 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch are possible during the day today. In Muleshoe, cloudy, high only around 36 degrees. East-northeast winds around 5 miles per hour. Then as we go through the evening hours, rain and snow showers likely before midnight. Then snow after midnight, low around 28 degrees. East-northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 90%. New snow accumulations overnight from 1 to 3 inches are possible. Then snow likely before noon during the morning hours on Saturday. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny. High near 37 degrees. North-northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation Saturday morning mainly is 60%. New snow accumulations of around an inch are possible, so they're calling anywhere between an inch and 3 to 4 inches of snow for the Muleshoe area as between Friday night through Saturday morning. Then Saturday night, partly cloudy, low around 18. North-northwest winds around 5 miles per hour, so be very careful. Try not to travel at all overnight and early Saturday morning, and make sure to bring your animals and pets in overnight and keep them warm along with any plants. And stay safe. Check on your neighbors if you have elderly neighbors as well. And just be ready for some cold weather and some snow accumulations for the Muleshoe area in the next 24 hours. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
A very vintage Christmas is going to be held tonight, Friday, December the 7th at 6:30 at the Trinity Christian Center Church here in Muleshoe. It will be dinner and a concert of Christmas music. Tickets are still available online at www.trinitychristiancenterchurch.net or go to Leal's or Evolve to get your tickets. All ticket sales will benefit the Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated right here in our hometown. The tickets are $30 per person. The doors will open tonight on Friday at 6 o'clock. Ray Don Stanford, Betty Hutton, Michelle Young, and many, many others will be the stars of the show. It's a very vintage Christmas dinner and concert, both tonight at 6:30 at the Trinity Christian Center Church here in Muleshoe, and that's on Friday, December the 7th. And the tickets are still available at the Trinity Christian Center Church, or go online or go by Leal's or Evolve. We'll be back with more Muletrain news.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
Leal's, pure yummy goodness. They have cheese, 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 and more cheese. Mexican food is tested to the limits once you get into Leo's. Come to 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas to get the best Tex-Mex from around the world.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas at Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, with a huge new rack of long-sleeve men's and boys' Wrangler, Ariat, and cinch shirts ready for the gift-giving season. Great stocking stuffers also at Tattered with cologne for men, Buchanan soap and lip balm, flashlights, coin plates, LED red party cup lights, and much, much more. Their sale for this week, December 4th through 8th, buy any pair of shoes or boots and get a second pair for 50% off, like these Old West kids and men's boots new at Tattered. Lots of great gift ideas in their kitchen and interior decor section at Tattered Tumbleweed, where they're open their normal hours Tuesday through Saturday, along with the next 2 Mondays, December 10th and 17th. They'll be open 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. Extended hours also every Saturday, and on Christmas Eve, December 24th, they'll close at 2 p.m. And don't forget, now through December 15th, for every $10 you spend at Tattered Tumbleweed during the Shop the Shoe event, get a chance at the Great Chamber gift basket. That's at Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. Well, we have several mules named to the Texas High School Coaches Association Academic All-State Football Team. To be on the Academic All-State Football Team, a student must be an athlete in good standing with the team, a senior, have a grade point average of 92 or higher, and named to that first team All-State Academic Team, Brady Martinez and Raul Sierra. On the honorable mention team was Luke Del Toro, and you can see them pictured on our TV screen along with the MHS assistant principal Greg Hill, Luke Del Toro, Raul Sierra, Brady Martinez, Coach Lee Walker, and the MHS principal Cindy Basir, all on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, also rotating here in the Muletrain today. Congratulations to them again. Texas High School Coaches Association Academic All-State Football Team, first team Brady Martinez and Raul Sierra, and honorable mention Luke Del Toro from the Muleshoe Mules. Well, basketball this week, the Mules and Lady Mules both had big wins on yesterday over Channing as they opened up the first round of the Farwell tournament on Thursday there on the border. And again, the Mules and Lady Mules both had big wins over Channing, Texas, in the first round. They continue today in that Farwell tournament. Earlier in the week on Tuesday night, the Mules and Lady Mules traveled to Denver City, and the Lady Mules lost an extremely close one, 40 to the Denver City Phillies, 42. The Mules lost to Denver City as well, 44 to 55. Well, if you're paying attention to playoff football last night, lots of the South Plains and Panhandle teams lost last night, including our district mates. The winner from District 2, 3A, Shallow Water Mustangs, they fell at the very last minute in their regional championship game to Brock. 21 Shallow Water, and Brock beat them at the last second with the touchdown with 5 seconds remaining in the game, 23. But Shallow Water had a great season, making it all the way to the regional championship game.
New Deal, who we played earlier in the season, won their playoff game last night, and congratulations to New Deal as they continue on in the playoffs. On Saturday at 8 o'clock, the ACT test will be given at Muleshoe High School. The high school honor band auditions will be Saturday also, and the high school choir will go to Wayland Baptist University Area Audition and Clinic. And at Lubbock High School, there will be a speech tournament on Saturday also. The fifth grade field trip to Toke Station and the Muleshoe Heritage Foundation will be next Tuesday. And don't forget, they are having all this week at Dillman Elementary School a book fair that concludes on Friday. Open house will be held at the parsonage of the First United Methodist Church at 1419 West Avenue J on Sunday afternoon from 3 to 5:30. On next Thursday at 1:45 at Muleshoe High School Auditorium, the Mary DeShazo 5th graders will present a musical, An Old-Fashioned Christmas, and everyone is certainly welcome, and we will be there with our video camera. The Church of God of the Firstborn 3rd Annual Turkey Dinner will be held on Tuesday from 11 until 2, and they will serve turkey and all the Thanksgiving and Christmas trimmings for only $10. Dine in or carry out at 402 West Cedar here in Muleshoe. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home again. For an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, DO, to Muleshoe. The big Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce Light the Night Christmas Parade is set for December the 15th. That's Saturday, December the 15th. Not this weekend, but next weekend. The lineup will begin at 6 p.m. and the parade at 6:30 down Main Street here in Muleshoe. You can meet Santa after the parade at the Muleshoe Heritage Center. The Shop Small Shop the Shoe here in Muleshoe, sponsored by the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce, is going on now also through Saturday, December the 15th. Shop at participating Muleshoe businesses and turn in receipts to the chamber office to win the Shop the Shoe grand prize, which is made up of gift cards and products from each one of their Shop the Shoe participants. Winner will be drawn after the parade on Saturday, December the 15th. Shop and turn in receipts from Frying Cox, Stone Grace Boutique, and Tajitos Locos, Lasting Impressions, Tattered Tumbleweed, Buywise Home Store, Joe Ed's, Higginbotham's, Nails by Tanya, Muleshoe Vet Supply, Muleshoe Animal Clinic, Mohawk Auto Parts, Sparkle Cleaners, Devon Sis Photography as well. And turn your receipts in to the chamber office for the Shop the Shoe. And don't forget, the Light the Night Christmas Parade is at 6:30 p.m. Saturday, December the 15th, down Main Street here in Muleshoe.
And this shall be a sign, a Christmas choir program on Sunday night, December the 16th at 7:30 at the First United Methodist Church, with the singers from the First United Methodist Church and West Texas A&M University in Canyon. Everyone is invited to come, and this shall be a sign. Christmas choir program, Sunday, December the 16th at 7:30 at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe at 507 West 2nd Street. This will involve the singers from the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe and West Texas A&M University in Canyon. The Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center is going to give away a Samsung 65-inch TV, an Xbox One X, and a game. You can get your tickets now at the Senior Citizen Center office for $10 each, or 3 for $25, 12 for $100. Or you can call 806-272-4969, the office of the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, and they will bring them to you. Now, also, the drawing will be held at noon, December the 14th. They will also have a Christmas stew dinner before the Christmas parade on December the 15th from 5 until 6:30, and everyone is certainly invited to that Christmas stew dinner. Coffee with a Cop will be held on Monday, December the 17th from 8 until 10 in the morning at McDonald's here in Muleshoe. Book your holiday parties now at the Muleshoe Country Club. You can call 806-272-4250 and talk with Janetta. All members or non-members are welcome at the Muleshoe Country Club to book their holiday parties now. The children's Christmas musical will be held this Sunday morning at the First Baptist Church here in Muleshoe, with the junior high ensemble of girls participating in that children's Christmas musical at the First Baptist Church here in Muleshoe. And of course, you will be able to see that here on Channel 6. The Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous and the Al-Anon Family Group meets every week at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe, 507 West 2nd. All meetings are at 7 o'clock. Now, AA meets on Tuesday and Friday nights, and Al-Anon on Monday night at 7. Please use the Fellowship Hall door for AA meetings and the Extreme South door for Al-Anon meetings. AA is a fellowship of both men and women who share their hope, strength, and experiences to stay sober one day at a time. Al-Anon is for family and friends of alcoholics and or drug addicts. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
Advent prayers and devotions are going on every weekday through Thursday, December the 13th at 10 a.m. at the 16th and D Church of Christ here in Muleshoe, 1600 West Avenue D, led by Curtis Shelburne, their minister. They're open to everyone in the community. These 10-minute daily devotional scripture readings and prayers led by Curtis Shelburne are designed to help in this busy season prepare our hearts as we approach the wonderful celebration of Christ's birth. We hope these devotions offer a wonderful few moments of quiet, beautiful, and worshipful reflection. Whether you come once, twice, or every day, you're most welcome to the Advent prayers and devotions every weekday through Thursday, December the 13th at 10 a.m. at the 16th and Avenue D, Church of Christ. On Wednesday, December the 26th, Big Iron Auctions will have an unreserved online auction at bigiron.com for Caprock Dairy LLC. You can contact the sales rep for Big Iron for more information. Arnie Price, 806-566-9653. They'll have an open house here near Muleshoe. An equipment inspection seller and sales rep will be on site to answer questions on all their items for this big online auction or to assist you with registering and bidding on the website bigiron.com. It'll be Saturday, December the 15th, 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. at Caprock Dairy. That's 9 miles east on Highway 70 from Muleshoe. They'll be selling a Degelman manure spreader, 2 Kenworth and 1 Peterbilt dump trucks, 2 John Deere skid steers, a case loader, an EBY 37-foot aluminum gooseneck trailer, and much, much more. That's the unreserved online auction. Will be online at bigiron.com Wednesday, December the 26th, and there will be an open house equipment inspection where the seller and sales rep will be on site to answer your questions and help get you set up to bid online at bigiron.com. It will be the open house Saturday, December the 15th, 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. at Caprock Dairy. That's 9 miles east on Highway 70 from Muleshoe. Again, if you have any more questions or need some more information, call the Big Iron sales rep, Arnie Price, here in Muleshoe, 806-566-9653.
Remember in your prayers, Arvis Burris. He had bypass surgery in Lubbock on Thursday. Mia Reyna, who is in University Medical Center Pediatric ICU. Wynn Cantwell, who fell and broke her hip just recently. Joe and Donald Phelps. Remember, please, Tony Barrier, and also Leonardo Avilas. He had his leg amputated earlier this week in Lubbock. J.W. Harrington. Remember Kearney Scoggins in your prayers. Marilyn Nichols. Also remember the Safe House in Muleshoe for women and children that is being proposed. Also remember in your prayers Olin Clements in Clovis, Glenn Watkins in Plainview, Bruce and Cindy Barrett here in Muleshoe, Ruth and John Hall out in the Circleback community, Betty Harrison, Doris Scott, Clinton and Maxine Rogers, Landon Nichols and his family, Dorothy Sarley, Gabby Stone, Brian Taylor, Dorothy Turner, Starla and Todd Ellis, all in your prayers. And always remember Matthew Alicon and his family. And also the families who have lost loved ones recently. Jimmy Crabtree, Ethel Stores, the family of Johnny Gonzalez, Jesse Vargas, Alice Sims family, Walter Robertson, the father of Nancy Benham, and Charles Buddy Sepler, the father of Gina Martis. Also remember the families of Beatrice Reyna Garcia, Randy James, Sonny Bird, Larry Thornton, Barbara Barnett Puckett, and Delphine Gruder's families.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear the latest edition of the Muletrain on our website, muleshoetv.com, free of charge, on demand. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith, the proper way to shake hands. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AW Broadband, Channel 6, and at muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
What makes a good handshake?
The webs of your hand should meet. You don't pump their hand more than 3 times or it just becomes awkward. It has to be firm, but not too firm. No limp handshakes because nobody likes that. It's just creepy and uncomfortable for everybody when you do that. Sweaty palms. If your hands sweat, you need to wipe them on your pants before you shake somebody's hand.
Rebecca Medina is assistant principal of the junior and senior high school in Forsan. She heard that some of her students excelled in academics, but were lacking in some soft skills. So she addressed that.
As educators, we have them here for 8 hours a day. That's a great opportunity to teach them some of these things that they need to know to be successful.
The first 6 weeks of this year's fall semester were spent learning the proper way to shake hands.
One of the things we've talked about is our kids being professional. So when they leave here, they know how to look someone in the eye, have a conversation, shake hands, meet and greet in a proper way, have a job interview, and that kind of thing. And so in every class, they had a competition. It was like a tournament. We had a handshake tournament.
Angie Huckabee, school counselor.
They watched a lot of videos, politicians, celebrities shaking hands, and then they were able to critique those and tell us what they were doing wrong. So that was a good way to teach them.
There were preliminaries and semifinals. Then the finalists had to go before a panel of judges that included the sheriff, a bank president, and the mayor.
They came dressed up, like professionally, dresses and heels and suits and ties for their handshake competition. It was really cool.
The kids were super excited about it and so nervous. I think they came to my office 20 times that morning asking questions and getting clarification on what was going to happen. So they did a fantastic job.
Haley Cotton was the high school winner. She learned a lot.
Be a good person and just try and be open with people and smile and shake their hand and be traditional and be real.
Emily Allen won the junior high school division.
A lot of people say in school that you don't learn what you need to for real life, and so it's good.
Participants in the shake-off at Forsan. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.